He said, I saw, wasted away is he. In other words, your pigment was stripped off you, was wasted away from you. All right? That's one major clue to how we know who you are today. All right? Among many other clues, but that's one main one. You're from the nation of Esau. You're Ishar. You're Edom, or Adawam in Hebrew. All right? Read it again.
And he that overcometh and keepeth my work unto the end, to him will I give power over the nation.
To him will I give power over the nation. So we're going to have power over you. In other words, we're going to have you in slavery. For what? For recompense for what you did to our people. All right? This tab hasn't been paid yet. That's what the Lord is coming back to do. Matter of fact, when he came back 2,000 years ago, the disciples thought he was coming to take the Romans down and wipe people dead. That's why they said, will you at this time restore the kingdom of Israel? They thought he was going to take them down right then and there. All right? And that's what Judas tried to do. Judas tried to force the Lord's hand to come against the Romans, but it wasn't at the time yet. All right? He had to suffer what he had to suffer to deliver or to save the nation of Israel. Not everybody, homeboy. All right, because back then Israel was in captivity under the Romans. Today we're still in captivity. You just call yourself different names: Germans, Caucasians, Swedish, Americans.
And you're saying the Jewish people aren't Jewish either?
Hell no. Those are Amalek. All right. Matter of fact, who was it that said they left black but came back white?
That's Omar Nasser.
Omar Nasser,
Egyptian prime minister.
Egyptian prime minister. He said, how can the Israelites leave the land of Israel black and come back white? And if you read a Jewish almanac, they acknowledge themselves that they're not the real Jews in their own book.
Basically, to interpret this, somebody would have to accept this fact. Your interpretation that
you don't have to accept,
doesn't refer to Gentile.
What is something I believe?
And therefore,
Romans 3 and 3.
You don't have to believe. You don't have to believe.
And everything you interpret has to be interpreted through that presupposition.
Esau. You don't have to believe. You're Esau. You're not going to believe anything.
But when you interpret that Gentile,
Romans 3 and 3.
I know what the Gentiles mean.
We all look through that magnified.
What if something not believed?
So what if something not believed?
Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
Doesn't make you a Gentile. Not an Israelite foreigner. You're a natural, what we call a natural Gentile. Meaning your line descends to a heathen, which is Esau. Alright?
But what if something not believed? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
Yeah, your unbelief does not make the faith of the Lord without unaffect. Now you know it's written about you in the book of Hebrews. Remember that where he started carefully with tears?
Hebrews 12 and
this is you, and I'm gonna let you go with this.
12 and 16. Least there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau.
Least there be any fornicator, no profane person as Esau. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you eat steak? Or are you vegetarian? Are you carnivore? Do you eat meat?
Of course, I mean, yes.
Yes, you do eat meat.
According to the New Testament, a person can choose to eat meat or not eat.
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Romans chapter 14.
I'm asking you a sincere question. Do you eat meat?
Right, as you probably do
good.
also.
How do you like your meat?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. How do you like your meat? If it doesn't matter, tell me.
It's safer to have it well cooked, obviously.
How do you like it though?
That way. Okay. I don't eat meat a lot, but I would with, pasta or whatever.
Sometimes you can go for a bloody steak though, right?
I know what the kosher laws are about the blood being drained.
Go ahead, man. Be real.
I know what the kosher laws
are. Don't hold it in. You're holding it back. Yes! Let it out. It'll feel good. Go ahead. Read it.
All right.
You keep kosher?
Hebrews 12 and 16.
You keep kosher?
Hold on. Go ahead. Kosher doesn't mean anything these days, actually. Because they got kosher pig. All right.
Least there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau.
Esau, your daddy. Lest there be any fornicator nor profane. The word profane means out of the temple. Because your people like to do some wicked things. All right? Homosexuality, that came from your people. Bestiality, tattoos, bald heads, all that's a Bible. The worshiping of Satan, pedophilia, it's all come from your people, so-called white men. Your inventions. So Esau is profane. Your people are profane and fornicators. Go ahead.
As Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. But now he knew that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected.
You were rejected. Going back to your father Esau. Because of what he did, you are rejected up until this day. Now we're reading the New Testament. All right, the book of Hebrews. So you can't say, oh, that's the Old Testament. All right, this is talking about your daddy Esau. No salvation for him. You said anybody could be saved. So you saying Jesus Christ conflicts the book of Hebrews? Go ahead, all right.
For now you know that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing,
So you would have received the kingdom of heaven. Because that's the blessing that Israel is received, is the kingdom of heaven. Man.
he was rejected.
He was rejected. So so-called white people, you're not going to have the kingdom of heaven.
Yo,
You're
we shut
rejected.
down, man.
You're rejected.
Read Romans 1:16.
We gotta go, man.